Hello everyone. So as you notice, there's no game in the background because today I'm trying something different. Um, ooh, sorry, my voice. But anyway, I'm gonna do these things called Pokestories, which I don't know if that's trademarked already or something. I hope it's not. If it is, I'll change it. But basically, in these series, is I'm going to be posting short 2 to 3 minute videos about things that have happened to me while playing Pokemon. And interesting things that I've done during Pokemon games. The first of which I'm going to talk about today is how I beat the Hoenn Elite Four in Pokemon Emerald. Because I bought the actual cartridge, I have an actual DS, which I put in. I actually beat it. But as y'all know, the highest level Pokemon is Wallace's Pokemon level 58, and even so, the lowest level Pokemon is level 46 Pokemon that the first guy has. So I'm going to tell y'all how I beat it with level 45 Pokemon across the board. So the first battle with Sydney, I think his name is, the dark type guy, was pretty easy actually. I took care of his Mightyena with my Sceptile, which I had. I took care of his Cacturn and Shiftry with my Glalie. I took care of Crawdaunt with Magneton, and then I took care of Absol. I just cleaned up with I cleaned up with Leaf Blade Sceptile. The first interesting thing happens during the battle with Phoebe is because I'm mostly taking them out with Leaf Blade, Sceptile, and Dusclops, because my Dusclops is actually had a speed hiring nature, so it did outspeed some of these guys. But while fighting a bayonet, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but while battling a bayonet, it had used Grudge on the. I forgot it had Grudge, so when I used Leaf Blade, it used Grudge first, and my Leaf Blade was gone. I didn't have no ethers, so it was gone for the rest of the Elite Four. Moving on to Glacia, she started out with Celia, which I used Magnicon to beat. With Walrein, I used Sceptile to use the. I had Rock Tomb on Sceptile, and I would just Rock Tomb to slow him down, and then I came in and finished it off with Magneton. Then the first Glalie came out, and I sent in what's it called? I sent in Gardevoir, which I had a Gardevoir. I should have let y'all know the team, but whatever. We're too deep in now. I had Gardevoir, which I beat Glalie with. Gardevoir almost died because it was because Glalie has like crunch. Um, I actually what's it called? This is not nuzlocke or anything. This is normal, so I do just heal up in between. And for the last Glalie, I chipped it away with my Glalie. For Drake, this took me many tries. I'd say before each Elite Four, I was just resetting and resetting and resetting. And how I beat. This is when a new MVP shows up. The MVP before this was Magneton, as it had been decent in like either holding off guys or whittling them down so another guy could come in and finish it off, or straight up beating guys itself. Drake was Drake had made me have to change strategies, mainly because I only had one thing against dragon types, and it couldn't, because it was level 45, so it couldn't outspeed the dragon types, so it could only really get one hit in. So with Gardevoir, I did a strategy I'm not proud of. I spammed double team, then I spammed Calm Mind, and then I psychic swept. Then for the champion, I did the same thing. So I know exactly how, I remember exactly how this battle went. He sent out Wailord. I sent out Magneton because I'd researched what he sends out first. I used Thunderbolt. He used Water Spout, which didn't do as much because I hit his health down. He healed up. I used Thunderbolt again, got him to almost dead. And then I clicked Thunderbolt again. He switches out to Wishcash. I switched to Gardevoir and start the cycle. I do two double teams, two Calm Minds, two double teams, two Calm Minds. and then I'm at +6 special attack and whatever the other thing Calm Mind gives you is, and then I'm at +6 evasion, and so I psychic sweep all of them except for what's it called? Except for Ludicolo because I ran out of psychics. So basically, for that last one, I just used what's it called? I just cleaned up the rest of the crew with a Magneton and Dusclops. And that is the story on how I beat the Hoenn Elite Four with level 45 Pokemon. MVP of the first 3 battles, Magneton. MVP of the last 2, Calm Mind and Delta Sweeper, Gardevoir. I'd have to say that's the MVP of the whole thing, mostly because it took care of It took care of 10 Pokemon by itself. So that was it for this video. I know I said 3 to 4 minutes, but this is 6 minutes. So if you're new, like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. This is Victor, signing off.